Let's talk about this situation. We need to talk about this this VladTv Polo G type beef. Also, what's up? What's happening? Big K.A. We back in the stand. K2 go to sleep with a could. I ain't copping as much now. I ain't copping as much. A motherfucker improved, didn't it? Told you, take a little bit of time. I came back. You heard me? But anyways, back like I never left. Every time I took a step, I left a body there. You heard me? But anyways, let's get back to this. Cause hey, Vlad think Polo G trying to catch your body. You heard me? But anyways, these motherfuckers is beefing. Apparently, Vlad had said some shit. He did an interview with Polo G. It was what it was. He went on Academic's platform and said some shit that they had a little bit of static because Vlad might have said some stuff in the interview, whatever have you. And you know, he met him at the bank and they said whatever they said and they made peace and they continued on with their lives. Apparently, the way Vlad said it on DJ Academic's podcast, I believe is off the record. The way he said that shit, also, by the way, shout out Big Ack, you know what I'm saying? Big inspiration to the channel. But when he said that shit, apparently, what's it called? Polo G took some offense to it. They wasn't really fucking with it, and it was what it was at the end of the day. And we're trying to figure out exactly what's going on with that situation. Like, it's just a crazy situation at the end of the day. Apparently, Vlad's retelling the tale, he was like, he was spazzing on me, he was doing this and that. He was saying, pull up on me, rah, rah, Vine Vlad, like, yo, I'm 51, I ain't going thinking like they on some different type of time. And I will say this, I do like Polo G. I'm excited for the new album. I am waiting for it. Like, with the whole thing with your brother, I don't even know if your brother is out. I think he's still locked up at this time. I don't know, he could be out, I'm not sure. The whole thing about your brother and your mama, like, allegedly, or for whatever reason, shooting shots with the Glock at your sibling. Like, I don't know what's going on in that family dynamic, but definitely Polo, especially, like, your trajectory is high at this point. You shouldn't be on this type of shit. The fact your brother was like finessing motherfuckers, like, hey, you want to talk to Polo G? You want to meet Polo G? Yo, pull up over here, over there. Yo, we need some pictures. Yo, Polo G over here. And you pull up over there to the studio trying to get an interview, trying to take some pictures of Polo G, hear some unreleased Polo G music. The motherfucker go up 2 blicks on you like, hey, give me everything you got. And then you PayPal a nigga this much money to, as well. Like, he was finessing niggas and, like, again, and it's like, don't get me wrong, Trench baby, I ain't saying you ain't a street nigga or whatever. You was a street dude. I'm never gonna take that away from you. But this is my thing. Your brother is Polo G. Let me repeat if you didn't hear my words clearly. I'll try to speak it more clear. I know I got a little bit, you know, I mumble when I talk a little bit, but let me speak a little bit more clear for you. Polo G, Wolo G, Piano G, whatever the fuck you know him as. I ain't gonna say the government now, even though it's on Wikipedia for everybody to see. Polo G is your brother, your sibling, your familia, your hermano, okay? I don't know what you think you up and blick on people, robbing, stealing from motherfuckers when he's in this position. You ain't down bad for bread unless y'all don't have that good of a relationship. Y'all ain't that down on bread. I'm pretty sure you're good. You was trying to have a music career yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? You might not be as big as an artist as him, but you was going to be decent. You know what I'm saying? And you do have rapping ability. I've heard a couple songs. So I don't understand why you was doing this. You caught a body of some dude. I don't know what issues y'all had. Y'all doing this is bringing light to him. The whole situation with his mom and his sister, sibling, I don't know exactly what's going on. I ain't trying to talk about that because that's some other shit. That's bringing some shit to Polo G. Him getting like, niggas is looking at Polo G like, what the fuck is y'all niggas on? The last thing you gotta worry about is Vlad discussing some shit. Polo G. I'm talking to Polo G at this point. And we're about some image. Back to Trench Bait. I heard some shit that apparently he took some money from Anoint. Anoint fell for the link up or whatever for Polo G. I guess Anoint is a big Polo G fan. And you finessed him, took some 50K. I think Kites and that checked up on him, made sure he was straight. Like, bro, what is y'all niggas doing? What is y'all doing? You can't be doing that to your brother, especially in the position he's in. That's crazy. Like, I just don't know they beef, bro. Like, it make no sense. I personally don't think. I would think Polo G would be wise enough. And also, I believe, like, Polo G say, like, Vlad is the feds. Everybody says Vlad is the feds. Certain questions Vlad asks, like, come on, bro. You asking some police questions. As much as Vlad is cool, you ask certain police questions. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, it is what it is. You gotta just take that one on the chin at this point, bro. Like, it is what it is at this point. But yeah, honestly, it is what it is. I don't know. Let me just skim through this shit. So apparently, I guess Vlad was speaking his piece, and he brought it back up in an interview with Wack100. They recently did an interview, and the clips is coming out and such like that. So I guess he spoke on it again. So anyways, let's talk about it. So Wack100 and DJ Vlad talked about several things in the new interview for Vlad's YouTube channel. One of the topics that arose this time was Polo G, specifically Polo G's issues with DJ Vlad. Police arrested Polo G at the Manhattan hotel for possession of a loaded firearm in April. Oh, really? Was it April? Really? I don't remember this. His brother, Trench Baby, reportedly committed multiple crimes. Polo G previously referred to DJ Vlad as the feds for some of his interviews. Nigga, every nigga calls Vlad the feds. Anyways, fans referring to Vlad as the feds or as a snitch are the most persistent critiques for Vlad's channel. Their attention accumulated with a FaceTime call where Polo demanded to meet Vlad face-to-face, which Vlad declined. In a new clip with Wack100, Vlad emphasized his concern about Polo G's livelihood. Vlad listed 19 rappers he's interviewed who have since perished. By the way, I don't know what you was doing for it. That was a weird flex, my G, but hey, regardless, we move on. Some were murdered, others died of other circumstances. Vlad pointed out the path Polo and his associates seemed to be on. He remarked about having to bring his own weapon to a meeting with Polo since he and his brother still have one foot in the streets. Wack100 agreed with Vlad, drawing parallels to infamous family feuds. What they don't realize, Vlad, is that you've been in the game for 16, 17 years. You've seen 100 different scenarios that ended in jail, death, someone in a wheelchair, someone else being killed, said Wack100. You're mimicking these 19 people that Vlad interviewed that did exactly what you're doing, and it ended in tragedy. Now, I will say this. Hey, listen, a lot of motherfuckers come up, but they come up from, you know what I'm saying, they street artists, whatever have you. They come up, they can roast some prominence, they make some good music. We all paying attention to them. Hey, listen, they're coming up, they got beef with some niggas. It is what it is. And, like, as much as we sit here, we've seen it with Bryson, a.k.a. and Elite Chopper. Like, when he tried to stop doing the murder, shoot 'em, bang, bang thing, we didn't really give a fucking gravitate towards the music. And he went back to making that type of music, and his shit was alright again. As much as we sit here and want better things, we do like the fuckery. So that's part of the reason they still talk about that type of aspects. Now, yes, Trench may be doing a little too much. Like, he really doing that shit. But yeah, you could talk about that shit and not be doing that shit. That's fair enough. You could be telling old tales. And you dissing some of your ops. Yeah, what it is. Now, I ain't saying you gotta love your ops, but you know what I'm saying? Is what it is. We just seen the Fulio situation play out, so I get it. It's kind of heightened at this point. The Time the God situation, it's kind of heightened at this point, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna say, like, as much as yes, it is a trend, and I'm not condoning it. I'm not gonna act like their environment and their upbringing is the easiest, and it doesn't play a role into certain situations. And I'm sorry if a motherfucker just got some issues with me because I was trying to live. Some of the shit motherfuckers is beefing over in the streets is dumb. But listen, now that I made it, I'm on some other shit. If a motherfucker just trying to take my life over some other shit, bro, I ain't letting you take me. But yes, what Trench may be doing, stupid. But that's besides the point. I can't sit here and yes, he's gonna be one of the 19 people he has named. I'm not gonna do that to Polo G. That's crazy for you to make that assumption. But anyways, the authorities arraigned Polo G at the Manhattan Criminal Courthouse in April 2024. A maid discovered a black Glock on the low-sea while she was cleaning his room at the Dominic Hotel in Soho. The criminal complaint said that the gun had 1 bullet ready to go and 9 additional bullets loaded. He was also arrested on a weapons charge in August 2023 after police raided his home and found numerous firearms. Nigga, that's his home at the end of the day. But anyways, Polo postponed his 4th album, Hood Poet, after the August arrest, and he has not announced a new release date. Maybe Wack100 can mediate a conversation between Polo G and Vlad. I think Polo doing a little bit too much with this one. Y'all could go watch the video if you want to see a more animated Vlad. But yo, honestly, bro, not every nigga gonna like you in this role. You an interviewer. Motherfuckers say you do X, you the feds, and I'm not gonna say Vlad is the feds. Certain questions you do ask is a little too much. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little too much. But hey, man, it is what it is. At the end, we'll see what happens with these people. All I gotta say is Polo, bro. Like, come on, bro. You got too much shit going on, bro. Like, you just gotta chill out a little bit. That's really all I gotta say about Polo G at this point. You gotta chill out a little bit. Talk to your brother. Your brother's the one I'm like, bro, he doing too much. I don't know why he doing the shit he doing. In the position he's in, the position y'all is in, why he doing what he doing. I don't know what's going on with him, but hey, what do y'all think about this? You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, help your boy grow. Besides all this, your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. Hey, I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.